that I am here solely in the role of being a former competitor, world and Olympic competitor. I am not here representing any organization. I am not here representing any newspaper, network, or any other person other than myself as an ex-skater. Go back for a minute to what the history of this sport is. Ulrich Salchow in the 1947s told me, as a very old man, of the block judging that existed in his time in the first 10 years of the 19th century. We all know, or any historian of the sport knows, what happened during the Sonia-Henny period. In the 1960s, the Soviet Federation came into being, and it was exceedingly powerful in its attitude toward the events. What happened was that finally it got to such a point that the ISU was, God bless it at that particular moment, able to get its act together and suspend the Soviet Federation from sending any judge to any ISU-sponsored championship in 1979 for 1 year. The president at that time was Jacques Favard, a former skater, a Frenchman. He was the last figure skater to head the ISU. 1980 on, it has been others. Now, what's happened since then? First of all, we see a Tanya Harding situation. Now, Tanya was convicted not of whopping Nancy Kerrigan on the knee, but of knowing about the conspiracy to do that. And yet, where is Tanya Harding today? She has been banned for life from the sport of figure skating, from the official sport of figure skating. But what do we have? We have the tap dancing judges who have clearly been caught on tape tapping out their interests to different between them, from the Ukraine to the Russian judges. And where are they? They were suspended for a short period of time, and everybody says, well, once they've served their penalty, they have the right to come back. Wrong. It doesn't say that anywhere in the Constitution. You have a right to earn a living. You do not have the right to be brought back as the fox that attacked the hens and brought back and put into the hen house. And I look forward to the fact of dissent, where people like Ron Fenning, people like Gene Senft, who reveals an attempt which she recorded by Yuri Balkov, who tried to convince her into judging in a block system way, and she is the one that is out of the business. But Mr. Balkov is here judging. Understanding what the real problem is. The IOCs came along and very rightfully and very credibly demanded that the USFSA do something about this so that the world doesn't view the Olympic Games and the sport of figure skating as unprepared and incapable of handling itself. But what did the ISU do? It put on a clean shirt over dirty laundry. It did not address the problem. The problem is the judging system, the judges, and the federations that control them.